What's up, YouTube? Today I'm doing a video on the ban list. We did get the ban list yesterday, but I didn't have time to do a video on it. I was going to do a video on Wednesday, but I was like, I'll wait for the ban list. But I actually didn't look at the ban list, so I wanted to make sure the first time I saw it was actually when I did this video. So, yeah, let's get into it. First off, what do I think needed to happen? I did a video on this on Monday, but I think the big dragons should go to 2. I changed my mind on that a little bit after I talked to some friends, but and put like Dragon Ravine to 1 and Sacred Sword to 1, and the deck would be fine. It could be splashable with Mythic Dragons, but oh no, Dragon Ravine is banned. Okay. So if Dragon Ravine is banned, if they put Sacred Sword to 1, I almost think they could leave the big dragons at 3. And I know there'd still be a deck with them, but I don't think they would be as good as what they were. I don't think they would be. I think they'd be tier 1.5-ish, but not tier 1. Anything else? And the traps. Return from a different dimension's banned. Thank you, Konami. Now I'm almost positive the dragons can stay at 3. I don't see an issue with them at 3 as long as they get rid of all their power cards. Self-destruct button. Konami, getting rid of troll decks. That's fun. And Sixth Sense, thank God that card was too good. A card that could potentially give you a +5 needs to be banned. And so at 1, Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos is at 1. So I guess they are making all the big dragons go to 1, probably. Blaster is the best one of them though, so there actually is a little bit of potential that they move Blaster to 1 and left the other ones at 2 or something. But wow. Debris Dragon. Okay, so a little bit more dragon hate. That could also be a little bit of plant hate, because there are some new plants coming out, and they might not want to like let the old play of 1-card Black Rose be around, basically. Magician of Faith. That makes sense. There's not many power cards. Redox. So, yep, all the big dragons are at 1. Well, that's definitely a good thing. So Dragon Rulers really aren't playable now. I mean, I don't see a way that Dragon Rulers can really do much with them all at 1 and Ravine banned. There's no way for them to set up the grave now. I mean, Tempest could get 1 search, Title's gonna get 1 search, and Title sucked anyway, so now Title would be completely cut. Redox, I mean, that's a card that can still be, like, it could still be teched into other decks. Same thing with Blaster. And I would say Tempest for Dragoonides, but they kind of killed Dragoonides when they banned Ravine, so. And that card was kind of the nuts for them. I mean, it was a searcher, it was a graveyard setup card, so I guess it kind of deserved to be banned, but I think it could have been okay at 1. Divine Wind of Mist Valley. That's from that stupid OTK, right? Yeah. And by the way, guys, I actually did realize this watching someone else's video. The reason Stratos is banned is because he was part of that little OTK. So I don't know what he searched, but he searched something. Final Countdown again. Konami's getting rid of troll decks. Like start limiting burn cards, and yeah. Sacred 7-star sword. that really didn't need it if they're gonna put all the dragons to one. Um, I mean, I think that's a little over the top. And Spellbook of Fate, I wanted this or Tower to be banned, and, not banned, limited. And I think Fate was honestly not the better choice out of them. And let me explain why. If you limit Fate, they have towers to put it back, they have secrets to search it, they have Master that's going to search it. Eternity can get it back after being banished off of another Spellbook of Fate. So I don't think that really is going to make much of a difference. I don't. I think at most it just gives another spot to Spellbook players. And no new traps. Chaos Sorcerer's at 2. That makes sense. That card is fine at 2. I don't think it ever should have been at 1. And Lone Fire Blossom. This is some new plant love. And yeah. Plants. I don't think plants are going to do anything. Unless they bring back Glow Up Bulb. In which case plants will be pretty good because they'll have their synchro plays. Again, they don't have Trish though. They don't have Trish or Brio, and those were synchros that they made fairly often. So, and Brio can never come back. Not one more mail sort of thing. Goipo can, in my opinion. And no longer limited. Archlord Christia, Agents kind of fell off the face of the earth, so that doesn't matter. Mizuki and Plague Spreader. Konami hinted at this earlier in the week in an article. So, I guess zombies have basically everything back. I don't think they're missing anything. TG Striker at 3. That card should have been at 3 forever. And Tour Guide? Are you kidding? Sweet. I love that card at 3. Okay, so Tour Guide at 3 is definitely good in my opinion. I think there was some discussion about Tour Guide going to 3, and as long as it doesn't have Sangan, it's not a problem. And I guess the question would be, what would the 4th Tour Guide target be? I would say Night Assailant. Night Assailant is just good. I mean, Night Assailant or Tour Bus, but Tour Bus, you can dead draw it. I mean, Night Assailant, you really can't. You'll just set it and pop something. So I really see Tour Guide at 3 not an issue as long as Sangan isn't around. Constellar Ptolemy M7. Why was this card limited? Was there a reason? And it was only limited for a format, so I think Konami realized, like, they made a mistake. But that card, there was no reason for it to be touched at all. I mean, I don't know anyone who played 2. I don't, so. And Fire Formation Tanky. Okay, so let's go over what this helps out. It helps out Bujins, it helps out Fire Fist. What else? What other beast decks are there? That's all I can think of at the moment is Bujin and Fire Fist that like are actually relevant. I mean, this doesn't help anything else. Alright, YouTube. Rate, comment, subscribe if you think any of that's appropriate. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be doing another video today to make up for the one I didn't do on Wednesday. And it'll probably be my top 5 list. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.